Hi, and welcome to my first, this is my first YouTube video with Nick's Electronics Store on my way to becoming a business owner. I don't know if I'm one of the youngest business owners. I'll let you know. I'm sure there's like tons of other kids that have businesses, but once you hear a little bit about my story, you might figure out that there's not very many. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never really talked about my business adventures online before. Just within my community, I know there's absolutely no kids that want to do this. I know I'm one of the few kids that actually get through with this, have the parents even okay it. There's a lot of troubles I went through with my parents being okay with my business and stuff like that. When I was little, I used to have businesses, and well, let me start off with I am the owner of Nick's Electronics Store, www.nickselectronicstore.com. I opened the business April 1st, 2011, so we're nearing about 1 year. I think it'll be 1 year in, what is it today, the 27th, so we got about 4 days until my first anniversary for my store. And let me see here, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about before, like, in March 24th, 2011 is when I got the idea, and now when I get ideas, I act on them very, very, very fast. I act on ideas like, they're like, there, I need to do it, I want to do it, if I don't do it, I won't be satisfied with myself that I didn't do it. So what I do, I want to start my business, and I got so intrigued in it. During school, I actually went into the computer lab. I don't think I was really supposed to. It was during lunch hour, and I searched and searched and searched business on the internet, and then we had class. I don't want to say my teacher's name, but I went in our classroom, and we got netbooks we got to use, and I got to use those to search my business. I remember that day very clearly because I had a lot of homework that night. Oh gosh, I just don't know where to start with my business. When I created my website, www.nickselectronicstore, it is through Yahoo Merchant. I started out with a merchant account, a merchant checkout. That did not go very well. I'm not very good at website designing, and I really didn't know about all these things. And I was creating these documents. Actually, I'm looking at my desktop right now on my iMac, and I haven't used this iMac for a while. And I can just see my old documents right now. It was Nick's Electronics Store, privacy policy, the return policy. I think those have all changed now because I really do not use the privacy policy online. Well, it is in effect, but that was for my checkout and using credit cards, which now I all do through PayPal merchant account, which is, I'll explain that more later because it's an interesting topic to get into with the credit card company. Lots of issues and lots of problems with them. But starting my business was one of the hardest things I've ever done. It does involve taking out of my school time. My school time was taken away. It was just taken away. My school time was very hard at the end of the year. I don't know how I satisfied, but my fourth quarter grade is the best, and I was in 8th grade then. It was the best I've ever had in my life. My best grade I've ever had in my life was the couple months that I wanted to start my business, my last 2 months of school. And I had amazing teachers for 8th grade. They were so supportive of my business. They wanted to know, ooh, what are you doing? And I remember doing projects just on my business that helped me. And now I'm in high school, and high school has, I love high school. I don't know why. There's so many kids that, oops, I just broke my pen. But there's so many kids that don't like high school, which I'm going to explain later because I really like it. Getting my products was my main thing. So my mom's like, you have no money. How are you going to get products? I'm like, well, there's all of these credit cards. I can like rack up your credit card. And she's like, no. So I did end up going with eBay, bill me later, great service. I had to get under my mom's name, of course. I'm not 18, so I can't, there's a lot of limitations on my business right now, and I'll talk about that in maybe my third part of the video, because I have a lot to talk about. And my business, yeah, that's with the bank. That's some stuff I'll talk about, and I made some history there. But I don't want to talk about my eBay store. I've been selling with eBay for a long time, since 2004. Believe it or not, I was 8 years old when I sold my first product with my mother. Yes, my mom was with me, so I wasn't selling products at 8 to myself and shipping them and stuff. I'd help, but My